special Tuesday edition. Why are we doing this? Well, I think everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. It's not like I have an ulterior motive. Just do the thing. Howdy, I'm Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. How you doing today? We have a special for you today. 1986, Angels of Passion. Have you heard about it? Have you read about it in the last 2 or 3 days? Have you been looking for a certain song for the last 2 or 3 years? We're talking Lost Wave. The lost media community is dancing the jig. I even read an article from Rolling Stone. I love lost media. I love the VHS community. I love story-driven adult films. A gentleman named Carl92 found this movie, and within this movie, he found the song they've all been looking for, this Lost Wave community. And he's been getting some flack. Like, congratulations, you found it, but you found it in an adult film. Carl, I'm here to tell you, those are regular people. Anyone who's saying that, regular people. Never mind them, Flo. Christopher St. Booth did the music for this. The credit is actually, what's the credit? Original score by Chris and Phil is what the title card says. And he's pretty cool. We've talked about him a lot. He did the music for Taboo 5. He did the music for Angel of the Night. That was actually his second gig ever. I believe if you go watch Angel of the Night, we talked a lot about him. Speaking of regular people, I'm sure people think he's the guy that looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. No, he's the guy that looks like Vinnie Paul from Pantera. Super talented, still working today, writer, producer, and composer. And speaking of Angel of the Night, we have so many similarities between Richard Mallor and the whole Angel series and this here movie, Angels of Passion. Nothing to do with each other. They'd also all have Angel in the name. However, a whole grip of people from Angels of Passion all worked on the Richard Mallor Angel series. We'll talk about all that at the end. Jerome Bronson produced and directed this. Also has a cameo. He's a cool guy. He made Rambo. Are you familiar? It's a 1987 picture called Rambo. Oh! Will Kelly wrote this. Will Kelly, not from the Angel series, but both of the Vinegar Syndrome releases from Richard Mallor. Oh, you mean these couple? We're going to give these away, by the way. Physical Attraction and Classical Romance. Peakorama double feature. Both Richard Mallor films. Both written by Will Kelly, who wrote this picture. We haven't talked about the movie. Let's just watch the movie. No spoilers. We got angels filled with passion. This picture was 89 minutes long. We got ours down to 22. We got it down to PG. It's not G. There is talk of taking one's own life, a couple soft swears, and some alcohol consumption. We'll talk more about the movie after the movie, and we'll talk about the whole cast. Huge, amazing cast. Enjoy.
William, it seems we're having some problems with our new platform.
So what's happening out there anyways? Are we out of gas?
Yeah, I see a puddle underneath the gas tank. It's safe here. I think we can spend the night here.
Come on in. It's cold outside.
Are there any changes, sir? No changes. The plan is in motion. I will take care of it personally.
You're gonna have to learn to control yourself. It's not gonna work between us.
Well, so can I call you tomorrow?
Yeah, call me.
Where the hell are we?
Hi there. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but things have been extremely hectic around here lately.
Yeah, but what's going on here? I don't understand this.
Quiet! Now, I'm sure you all have a number of questions, and I'll try to get to them. But first, let me say that my name is William, and you're all dead.
Oh, bummer.
How did we die?
It seemed a drunk driver crashed through Larry's motorhome.
Oh, I told you guys we should have stayed home.
It wouldn't have made any difference. Nancy, you see, when we say your number's up, around here, it's up.
It's cold.
Is that better?
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right now, you're only trainees. By the way, speaking of time, you won't need that wristwatch anymore, Larry.
Oh, but couldn't I keep it? It was a gift from my parents.
Well, all right. But it'll just confuse you. You see, a minute here is like a full day on Earth.
I can live with that.
William!
All right. Now what do you want? Aren't I overworked? Sorry. Trainees, you'll be moving to another dimension soon. I have to go. He's calling me. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Well, I guess we could be lucky. Could have went to the other place.
Yeah, I guess that's some consolation.
Deborah, you don't mean that. Deborah, you can't leave me. I'm lost without you. If you leave me, I don't know what I'll do. I might do something drastic.
Why don't we go find out?
How?
Why don't we snap our fingers like they do in the movies?
But what about William? He said to stay here and that he'd be right back.
Don't worry about William. Remember what he said? A minute up here is like a day on Earth. We'll have plenty of time to go down there and find out. Be back before he shows up again.
Yeah, let's go for it, Captain. All right.
All right, ready? 1, 2.
It worked!
It always does in the movies.
Oh, that's disgusting. Can we move somewhere else?
I don't think he can see us.
Well, that's good.
In fact, I don't think anybody can see us unless we want them to.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, what do we do now that we're here?
I got these cards. Why don't we split up and go see if we can find these people?
Well, I hope they're happy people.
Well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Deborah, I'm gonna jump off the ledge. That's a 60-foot drop, baby. You don't believe me? Listen to this. I'm walking over to the window, Deborah. Hear that? I opened up the sliding glass door. I'm stepping out, Deborah. Goodbye, Deborah. Here I go.
Helen, where's the address file?
Right here, sir. Mr. Hall, I brought in one of my homemade cakes today. I was wondering...
That's nice. You really like him, huh?
It's none of your concern.
Well, you should tell him the way you feel.
He doesn't even know I'm alive. All he can think about is his work.
There's no harm in trying.
Okay, so I didn't jump. Well, it's only a 60-foot drop. I mean, it's not even far enough. I might just break my leg or something.
But Sandy, just give me one more chance, please. I won't let you down, I promise. It's not my fault. God damn it. Can't do anything right. Got a lousy job. Dumpy apartment. Who are you? Oh my God. Where am I?
No, you've certainly been in a good mood today. What's up?
Who, me? God, I just had this great experience. I mean, it's changed my whole life. Do you think Mr. Hall will give me the rest of the day off? Because I really want to go see my girlfriend.
Gee, I don't know, Bobby. You know, we've been really swamped around here. Well, you can try asking, though.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
You know, I'd probably wait till later, though. He's been in conference with Mr. Sloan all morning.
All I know is it's got to stop. You're putting this business in a financial position that it won't be able to get out of. And buying this building was the last straw.
What are you talking about, Jack? We're in fine shape.
Fine shape? You've been spending money like there's no tomorrow. The cars, the insurance policies, the Vegas trips.
Vegas trips are perks that our clients expect, Jack.
Perks. Buy him a bottle of booze. Huh?
There you go, thinking small again.
Say, Bobby, do you know where those green collar pads are?
Yeah, sure. I think they're in the credenza right there.
Thanks a lot.
When are you going to start enjoying the pleasures of life?
When I can afford it.
You can afford it now. We're rich.
Rich? That's not what the accountants tell me. They're still trying to make sense out of our books.
You got accountants going over our books, Jack?
Mm-hmm. And speaking of accountants, I've got an appointment with one in about 20 minutes.
Would you like me to go with you?
No, I think I can take care of it. Oh, and Morgan. They had better not find anything wrong with those books.
What's the matter, Jack? You don't trust me, partner?
Oh, Helen, I'm going to need you to come in for a few hours on Sunday, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Be my pleasure.
Great. Oh, Bobby, I'm going to need you too.
Yes, sir. Sunday?
Ernie, it's Morgan Sloan. Remember that little problem I spoke to you about? Well, I think it's about time that we take care of it.
Yeah, I'm just putting finishing touches on it right now. We'll be ready on time. I'm just missing a timing device. All right. We're all on the schedule.
Meet me tonight, and we'll go over the details. Right.
Yeah.
Ellen. Ellen.
Huh?
He's never gonna know the way you feel unless you show him. I mean, go give it a try.
Mind your own business, Bobby. Why don't you notice me, Jack? Is it because I'm not pretty enough? Because I don't wear flashy clothes? Why, Jack? Don't you know that I want you?
If you want him, why don't you tell him so?
Because I'm afraid. Is someone here? Who are you?
Relax, Helen. I'm a fantasy. Like Jack.
Fantasies aren't real.
They can be, if you go after them.
If he's doing what I think he's doing to this company, we need hard evidence. I mean, not something this speculative, you know? Look, if you can find anything, go over last year's returns, especially the money spent on entertainment. Look, if you find anything, just give me a call. I'll be home today, all right? Okay, thanks, buddy. Who are you?
You're beautiful. Really, you are. Don't be nervous. It's okay. I'm here to help you.
Mr. Hall? Mr. Hall?
Morning, Helen.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Wonderful. Do you like my new outfit?
It's, you look incredible.
Thank you.
Gee, you know, I've never really seen you. Like, I mean, this is...
Jack, I've been attracted to you for a long time.
Oh. Well, why didn't you ever say anything?
How's a girl supposed to say anything when the guy she wants is always too busy to notice her?
Work. I know, I've always been so busy. I mean, work has been so...
I've always been too shy.
Well, we really don't know what's going to happen to them.
At least they're going to be happy.
Yeah, that's what's really important.
Right. Now, what do you say we go do something for ourselves?
Shouldn't we be getting back?
We've got time. We've only been gone 2 minutes.
Oh, well, let's go for it then.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The gun. You know the gun behind the bar? Yeah. Well, that's surefire. Hold on. I'm getting the gun, Deborah.
You have to learn how to express your feelings, to let her know what you want. You need to find out what she wants.
Where are you guys from, an aerobics class or something?
Couldn't we have waited just one more second?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but everything's all fouled up. You haven't seen 3 file cards, have you?
You mean these?
There they are.
You dropped them.
Is there anything wrong?
Wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. These 3 people were supposed to arrive, and they haven't. It's screwing up my whole... Sorry. It's messing up my whole filing system. But my problems are no concern of yours.
Did you plant the bomb? It went perfect, absolutely perfect. I went to the house, planted the bomb, then I went to the office and picked up the money.
You went to the office to pick up the money?
Yeah.
You were supposed to plant the bomb at the office.
You told me that...
It's gonna go off right...
Ernie? 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 Where are you, Ernie?
Will you be quiet?
Oh, wait,
Name?
I'm Morgan Sloat, and this is Ernie. Ernie?
Would you be quiet, please? Ernie didn't come.
Oh.
There's been a mistake. You don't belong here.
Hey.
Their computers are probably down there, too. We guys get it together down there, please? Yes, he's coming. Bye, Mr. Sloat.
Where am I going? Bye.
Goodbye. Now, I'll bet you 3 would like to know what your assignments are and how you go about earning your wings. Well, you 3 have been assigned to Earth. Your assignment will be to bring happiness to deserving souls. However, under no circumstances should you change fate. Is that understood?
Right. No changing fate.
Hey, so what'd you think about that? Did you like it? I liked it. I've been doing nothing but staring at it for the last 2 days. Watch, this whole hoopla is going to be over with. And that's okay. Someone's already uploaded this, censored, so I really didn't even have to do this, except for this is what we do. On this side project, this is what we do. Tracey Adams gets her own title card. 3 actors have above title billing. Tracey gets her own, and then Steve Drake and Jessica Wylde, all before the title even happens. Those are our 3 angels. Tracey Adams is awesome. Oh, speaking of Vinegar Syndrome double bills, she was in both of the Duck Dumont, Pleasure Maze and Lover's Lane. I wish I had that one sitting right here. That'd be a weird coinkydink. But she was in tons of mainstream movies and adult films. Jim Wynorski wrote and directed Lost Empire. She was in that. She was in Wimps, Student Affairs, Screen Test. But we know her here on this program. She's the mom in Pretty Peaches too. Steve Drake, motorhome operator. He was in the Nirvana music video, Come As You Are. No, he wasn't. He was in a 1987 film called Come As You Are. We know him from Tasty, though. He's one of the leads in Tasty. And rounding out our angels, Jessica Wylde, she was in Holiday for Angels, the Richard Mallor Angel series Angel, which is funny because she was an elf's assistant in Holiday for Angels, and it was a 2-person team, and her friend in Holiday for Angels was Stacey Donovan, who is in this movie. Stacey Donovan is in the scene, which you aren't going to see on a Squeaky Clean Adult Film, but she's in the scene where the song that was found, that everyone's looking for, that's the actress in the scene. She plays Sandy with her boyfriend Bobby, who is Greg Rome. And we have Randy West. Randy West is the kind of go-between between Thunderclapping God and the world and our 3 titular angels. Randy West he's the main elf in Holiday for Angels. And for those of you who don't know at home, there is a Richard Mallor adult film in 1987 called Holiday for Angels, and one of the elves is full grown, played by Randy West, our in-between man. Tell me that Jon Favreau did not steal that idea for Elf. Randy West, better than over 1,000 pictures, director, producer, actor, big time. Our director, Jerome Bronson, the guy who was stuffing the briefcase with the dynamite, not the actual bomber. The bomber is Christopher St. Booth, the reason we're here today. But his homie making the bomb, that's the director of this movie. Tom Byron has a girlfriend named Deborah. She's driving him crazy. She doesn't even care about him. He's the one pondering that might take his own life. Who else do we got in our principals? Oh, Tanya Fox. Tanya Fox is the secretary, and Rick Savage is her boss. He's one of the main guys. He looks like a punk rock Rick Moranis. We've cut a couple of his pictures, Torrid and Angel's Revenge. So far in this cast, Angels, Holiday for Angels, Angel's Revenge, Angel of the Night. And that's it. A quick, how you doing on Tuesday crowd? What'd you think of the movie? I liked it. Action, romance, humor. I don't think we talked about the movie at all. It's okay. We talked about what made the movie, and we talked about the lost media community, and then the movie, in between the Dum Dums intro and outro, the movie spoke for itself. Peace Lover's gonna love this. She's always requesting Stacey Donovan pictures, and if I go check an old email, I bet you Angels of Passion is on that list. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share. Just watch what you've done. So we're cool. See you on Sunday.